Hello children, let me welcome you to the virtual class of the Brihan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika. My name is Shraddha teacher. Children, we are in the middle of this COVID-19 pandemic, and because of that we are not able to go to school, but that doesn't mean we are going to stop learning. So we are going to do many lessons which are very interesting from your textbook through the virtual class here. So let us do a lesson in English today. Come on children, let us start with a new lesson in standard 5th. Subject is scholarship and for English. Now children, what we have done today is I have taken two small chapters which are correlated and I have tried to make it into one video. Okay, so which are these two chapters? See, they are chapters 2.3 and 2.4 from your textbook, and the name of the lessons are 2.3 is related words and 2.4 is matching words and pictures. So now this 2.3, which is related words, is very similar to word register that we did previously. Okay, and matching words and pictures is a very simple exercise for us because we have been doing it from a very young age. Okay, we learned words by learning to match them with the pictures. So I hope today's lesson will be very interesting because there are a lot of pictures and there are a lot of nice beautiful images that you're going to get to match with the words. And I need not tell you that this is an exercise in vocabulary. So come on, let us move on and let us see what the meaning of related words is. So related words means words that are related to a particular object or a particular person. Okay, very simple. There is nothing difficult to understand in this. So words which are related or connected or have got some connection to a particular object or a person is called as related words. What about the other concept that we are learning today? Match words and pictures. Again, very easy. You will be given pictures which you have to match with the given words. So there is going to be no explanation part in this. Alright. And how are we going to look at these 2 points? We will take the first one, first concept or first lesson, related words. We are going to talk about the question paper patterns for this. Okay, and then we will go to the next one, that is match words and pictures, and then we will look at the question paper pattern, and also we will look at certain examples from each pattern. Now before we go there, now matching words and pictures, there is nothing much to explain. You have to just match the words with the pictures. But as far as related words go, let us try and understand what the meaning of related words could be using this particular example. So let us see a few examples of related words also before we go to the question paper pattern. So related words means what? These are words that are related to a particular object or person. We just saw, for example, look at this particular word, garden. Okay, and this is a garden. It is a place. Now, what are the words which are related to this idea or this concept or this object or this place that is garden? So, which are the words that you can think of which are related to garden? Yes, they are words like trees. Then when you think about garden, then you can think about a related word, flowers. Then the word birds is also related to garden. The word bushes is also related to garden. These are all things which you will find in the garden or you can relate to a garden. Okay, so see, what did you do exactly? You almost worked in the way you worked with the word register. You remember when we did word register also, I took the same example. So I have retained the same example just to make you understand that these two concepts are very similar. Alright, and what are you doing in this bargain when you are talking about a word and then words which are related to it, or when you're talking about an object, when you're talking about a person, and when you're talking about words which are related to that object or person? What are you doing? You are directly and indirectly improving your vocabulary. Okay, so this is an exercise in vocabulary. Alright, let's take a look at one more example. This one also we had studied when we were talking about word register. So a computer. So this is a picture of a computer. So when I say computer, I can see so many things around the computer. Now the computer is a thing. Alright, so there are words like, for example, look at this keyboard, which is related to a computer. Then we have the monitor. See, this is related to a computer. Then you have the word mouse, which is related to a computer. And then you have the word CPU, which is again related to a computer. So this is the meaning of related words. And once again, let me tell you, it is very similar to word register. Alright, now let's take a look at the question paper pattern, or the kinds of questions which can be asked in your scholarship question paper. Let us start with pattern 1. Now since the topic is easy, okay, the pattern also will be easy, and there will be less number of patterns if you see in this particular exercise. So you have question paper 1 or question pattern 1, which says look at the picture and pick out the word related to it. So you will be given a picture and there will be 4 options, okay, and you have to pick out the word which is related to that particular picture which you get on that question. Now pattern 2 could be just the opposite of pattern 1. So you have to look at a picture and you have to read the 4 words which are given, and you have to pick out the word which is not related to that picture. So just the opposite, okay. In pattern 1 you looked at a picture, you looked at 4 words and you looked at a word which is related. In pattern 2 you look at a word which is not related. So this is as far as the first lesson for today goes, that is related words. Now as we usually do, let us try and do at least 4 or 5 examples from each of these patterns. Okay, so come on, let's start with pattern 1. Look at the picture and pick out the word related to it. So here your picture is. What do you see here? I can see a plant, a potted plant, okay, and I can see so many other things also. I can see some bushes beyond these plants, this plant, okay. I can see some flowers, some leaves, I can see a pot. So there are so many things which I can see. Now let us see which word can you relate to this picture. So you have these 4 words. You have boy, you have flower, you have fan, and you have stairs. So these are the 4 options which have been given to you. So now which is the word that you will relate with this picture? Isn't it very simple? Yes, it is option number 2, which is flower, because you cannot relate the word boy or the word fan or the word stairs directly to this picture. Alright, so this is how simple pattern 1 is going to be. Moving on, let us look at some more examples in this particular pattern. So you have example number 2 for you. So what is this? This is a picture of a bus. Okay, now let us see what are the words. Now see, when you look at the bus, there are so many words that you can say related to the bus, isn't it? For example, I can say white, I can say blue, I can say glass, I can say driver, I can say road. Okay, there are so many things that I can say, but we are going to look at the options that we have been given now, and we're going to select one word from among these options. Okay, so let's see what our options are. So you have root, stone, wheels, and pillow. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 options in front of you. So which will be the correct word which is directly related to this picture? Yes, it is option number 3, wheels. The bus has got wheels on it. Okay, so wheels is more related to bus as compared to the other words. Alright children, let's move on to the next question in this pattern, where we have this picture. So look at this picture and tell me what it looks like. So it looks like a bathroom. There are some buckets, there is a drum, there are some pipes, okay, and then you can also see a part of a wash basin. So this definitely looks like the picture of a bathroom. Now let us look at the words. So you have the words bathe, number 1, sleep, number 2, study, number 3, and eat, number 4. So what is that thing that you do in the bathroom? So is it 1 bathe, 2 sleep, 3 study, or 4 eat? So what do you do in the bathroom? You usually bathe in the bathroom. Some of us, when we go to the bathroom, we take a book also, we read also sometimes, but that is not the thing that you're supposed to do in the bathroom. So what are you supposed to do in the bathroom? You're supposed to bathe in the bathroom. Okay? Let us look at the next example. So you have this beautiful rose in front of you. So let us see what are the option words that we have. So is it a root? Is it trunk? Stem? Petals? So which is the word which is related to this picture? Now you will tell me, Miss or teacher, all these 4 words are related to a rose plant, because in a rose plant you have its root, you have a trunk, the rose plant has got a stem, it has got petals also. But here in this particular picture, which is the correct word which you can relate to the picture? Is it 1, 2, 3 or 4? Yes, it is 4 in this picture. Why? Because you can directly see the petals here. You cannot see the root, you cannot see the trunk, you cannot see the stem, but you can see petals. Okay, now remember, trunk usually is a part of a huge tree. Okay, it is not part of these plants, whereas a rose is a bush. Alright, anyways, a trunk is a part of a plant or a tree nevertheless. That is why I have included this word as an option. But which is the right answer? It is petals, because it is the petals of the rose that we are able to see. Okay, children, so that brings us to the end of pattern 1. Now we go to pattern 2 in the first part of the lesson that we are doing. Here I told you it is just the opposite of pattern 1. In pattern 1, we picked out the word which was related to the picture. Here what we will do is, we will pick out the word which is not related to the picture. So let's take a look at the picture. So this is a picture of the night sky. Alright, so what all are the things that you can imagine, or what are the words that come to your mind when you say night sky? See, I can think of words like stars, moon, blue, clouds, okay, darkness. So many things I can think of when I think about the word night sky. But let us see what words are given to us, and then let us pick up a word which is not related. So you have stars, moon, thief, and clouds. So which one of these words is not related to night sky? Yes, is it stars, 1, 2 moon, 3 thief, or 4 clouds? It is the third one, thief. You can also say that thieves come out during the night, but then it is not directly related to this picture that we have. So answer is option number 3, thief. Okay, let us go to the next picture. What do you see here? You see a park where there are lots of trees, there are flowers, there are children, and there are so many equipments for playing. There are so many playthings here. There is a slide, there is a swing. Okay, let's see what words they will give us, and then we will pick out the word which is not related to this particular picture. So these are your words. Number 1, television. Number 2, trees. Number 3, benches. And number 4, flowers. So which one of these words has got nothing to do with this picture? It is option number 1, television, because a television is something which you find at home. You will not see a television put up in a park. Alright, coming to the next picture here. So we have this particular picture which shows a seashore. So what are the things that you will be able to see on the seashore? And which one thing you will not see there? So is it one sand? Is it two computer? Is it three water or four waves? Which one thing will you not be able to see on the seashore? It is two computer. Okay, let us move on and go now to the next question. So you have a picture of a school. Let's take a look at words and then find out which one word is not matching with this picture. So you have one teacher, two students, three feet and four benches. Naturally, the word thief, that is option number 3, does not match here. Okay, so what did we do here? We looked at pictures and we picked out the words which are not related to that picture. Okay children, now let us take one last example here. So this is a place where people go to eat once in a while. Okay, so what do you call this place? You call this place a restaurant. Now let's see which of these words is not related to a restaurant at all. So is it word number 1, food, word number 2, waiters, word number 3, table, or word number 4, chalk? So you will find food at restaurants, you will find waiters at restaurants, you will find tables at restaurants. So what will you not find there? You will not find chalk in a restaurant. Okay, so the word chalk is not usually related to a restaurant. Okay children, so this was this particular pattern about picking words which are not related to a particular picture. Now, like I told you, we are going to do 2 concepts in this video and we discussed what the concepts are. So here we come to concept number 2 for today, that is matching words and pictures. And like I told you, there is not much to explain here because we've been doing this exercise for long now. We know how to match words with the pictures. But even then, before we move on and look at the question patterns, let us try and do a simple matching exercise here. So these are all words related to your school. Okay, so you have pencil, lunchbox, books, backpack, eraser, notebook and desk. And on the other side you have so many pictures. So come on, let's try and match the words with the picture. So where can I see a pencil? Let us start with the first word, pencil. Here it is, pencil. What about lunchbox? There is my lunchbox. These are my books. And that is my backpack. This is my eraser. Here lies my notebook. And there I am sitting at the desk. Okay? So you saw how we matched the words to the pictures. So this is exactly what we are supposed to do in the exercise, but of course we will follow the pattern of the scholarship question paper. So let's see what the patterns are. So pattern 1 says choose the correct word for the given pictures. Okay, so there will be some pictures which are given to you and you have to choose which word. There will be a picture, you have to choose which word is correct for the picture. Option 2 says choose the correct picture for the given word. So there will be one word which is given to you and there will be 4 pictures. Okay, so I told you this is going to be a very interesting video because you will get to see lots and lots of pictures and you will learn by looking at these pictures visually, so you will remember it also for a longer period of time. Okay, so come on, let's start with pattern 1, example 1. Choose the correct word for the given picture. So this is the picture for you. Okay, see there are some children and they are doing something. They have worn some kind of protective eyeglass also and they are having some kind of glasses and beakers and test tubes in their hand. So what are they doing exactly? What could be the word which goes with this picture? So are they at a laboratory, in a hall, on the ground, or in the park? Where are they at this particular point of time? What do you think from the picture? They are all at a laboratory. So option number 1 will be the right answer. Okay, isn't it simple? Alright, so come on, let's move on to the next example. Yes, now this is a game or a sport. Let us try and see whether you know the name of the sport. So these are the 4 options. You have kabaddi, lagori, baseball and kho-kho. So which one of these games is the right answer to this picture? Is it 1, 2, 3 or 4? It is option number 4, kho-kho. Okay, kho-kho is a kind of a Indian game. Alright, then we have the next example question for you, which goes, look at this instrument. Okay, have you seen this? Do you know what it is? I'm sure you have seen this. Now since we were in the middle of a pandemic for all these days, this is one thing which all of us must have seen. Your parents must have bought one of these at home now. Okay, so this is an instrument used for measuring something. So what is this? So is it a pen drive? Is it a voltmeter? Is it a thermometer or a barometer? Which one is it? It is a thermometer. Option number 3. We used to check. We check our temperature with a thermometer. Because one of the symptoms of COVID was when your body temperature rises. Okay. So most of us had this thing at home where we used to keep an eye on our fever or our body temperature. So this is a thermometer. Okay. Let's go to the next example. Yes, look at this doctor. This doctor is checking her patient. And who's the patient? The patient is a small baby. So what will you call this kind of a person? Will you call her a pediatrician? Option number 1. A proctor? Option number 2. A psychologist? Option number 3. Or physiologist? Option number 4. So who is this? She's a doctor, no doubt. But you call her a pediatrician. That is a doctor who takes care of babies or children. Okay, such kind of doctors are called as pediatricians. Alright, now we will take a look at the last image that we have for today in pattern 1. So this person is doing something, he's making something. Alright, so let us see what they're going to ask us about him. So what are the words which they will give us? Yes, so is he a potter? Is he a weaver? Is he a carpenter or an electrician? So what is his profession? What will you call him? He's making pots. So he is a potter. So option number 1 is the correct answer. Okay, children. So what did we do? We chose the correct word for the given picture. So we had one picture, 4 words, and we selected one option. Now we are going to turn this pattern into an opposite way. So what are we going to do now? We are going to choose the correct picture for the given word. So this is pattern 2 for us. So here is the word tennis. So now I will show you 4 pictures. Okay, you have to select which is the picture in which someone is playing tennis. So here are the 4 options for you. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in which of the pictures is the sport which is being played called tennis? Is it 1, 2, 3 or 4? It is option number 2. The girl there in that pink top, she's playing tennis. Option number 1 is hockey. Option number 3 is cricket. And option number 4 is football. So these are all different kind of sports. Okay, let us move on to the Next example here, and what is the word? It is lake. Now look at the pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 different pictures of 4 different water bodies. Now the lake is a water body, but then each of these water bodies is different from the other. So which one is the lake? Is it 1, 2, 3 or 4? The first one is a lake, because a lake is a closed water body. It is a water body where the water doesn't flow. Okay. The second picture you can see a river. In the third picture you can see a sea. And in the fourth picture you can see a waterfall. Alright. So all of them are different water bodies, but the correct answer is, it is a lake. The first one is a lake. Okay. Moving on to the next example, pilot. Again we have come to occupations. So let us look at the pictures. So which one of these is a pilot? Is it 1, 2, 3 or 4? Pause the video, take a proper look. Which one is the pilot? It is the one in picture number 3 who's a pilot. The first one is a driver. The second one is a painter. And the fourth one is a sailor. Okay, the third one is a pilot. Let's go to the second last example for today, police station. So which one of these places is a picture for a police station? Is it 1, 2, 3 or 4? Yes, it is option number 2, which is a police station. You can see there a policeman talking on the phone, another one looking at him. Okay, there is a telephone and there is a board which says dial 100. Okay, which is an emergency number. If you are in trouble, you should immediately call the number 100. The police will help you immediately. What about picture number 1? People are working in an office. So that place is an office. It is not a police station. In the third picture, you will see that there is a hospital. You can see the Red Cross sign, and you can also see an ambulance in front of it. And in the fourth picture, there are children going to school. So which is the correct answer? It is picture number 2, the police station. We come to the end of this particular video with this last question and last picture. So you have spinach. Now spinach is a kind of a vegetable. You know the cartoon Popeye? He eats a lot of spinach and he becomes very, very strong. So let us see which one of these vegetables is spinach. So the first one, second one, third one or fourth one? Which vegetable is called as a spinach here? Yes, it is option number 4, spinach. It is a green leafy vegetable. Now the first one, they are carrots. Second picture, it's a cauliflower. Third picture, you can see lots of radish. And the fourth one is a leafy vegetable, spinach. Okay children, so this was 2 lessons put together for you. Lesson number 2.3 and 2.4, where we saw related words and we also matched words with the pictures. It was an easy lesson for you. Okay, and I hope you found it interesting also. Now after you finish solving all these questions, your work is not done, okay? Because there are some tasks that I have set for you. So please complete the tasks also. So children, now you have watched the video. So after you watch the video now, you will have to complete a few simple tasks. Now you might have watched the video on your computers or your laptops or your mobile phones. Now after you watch the video, what will you do? You will please go to the description box which is given below the video. So what is the description box? See, the description box looks like this. Alright, and after you go to the description box, you will see that there are a few questions there. Now what are these questions about? These questions are about the lesson that we just learned or the video that you just watched. So what will you do? You will think back properly about the lesson and you will try and answer these questions and note down the answers in your notebook if you want. Okay? After that, we have another task waiting. You will also click on the link which you will find in the description box to fill up the Google form. So now what is the Google form, children? It is nothing but a simple form. There are a few simple questions there about the video which you just saw and also about yourself. So these are the tasks now that you will have to complete after you watch each video. So children, wasn't that a very interesting lesson? I'm sure you learnt a lot of new things in this lesson. If you have liked this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe to my video so that you will get to see all the videos which I keep posting regularly.